Bankruptcy filings just jumped 23.5% in a single year. Credit card delinquencies are climbing. Consumer borrowing just dropped by the most since 2024. And yet, consumer confidence just went up. That gap right there is not an accident. It's 7 traps quietly draining Americans in 2026, and Trap 7 is the one making you feel safe while it happens. You're not imagining it. Financial worry just hit its highest level since July 2022. So let's break down exactly where the money is disappearing in 2026, and the one clear fix for each trap. Trap 1. The bankruptcy spiral. Total bankruptcy filings are up 23.5% year over year, driven by healthcare costs, credit card debt, and resumed student loan payments. At the same time, consumer borrowing just dropped by the most since 2024. People are getting shut out of credit right when they need it most. Fix: attack your smallest balance first for quick wins, and call your card issuer before you miss a payment, not after. Trap 2. The emergency fund gap. The average American now needs about $18,000 saved for a real emergency fund based on today's expenses. Almost nobody actually has that sitting in cash, so one surprise bill turns into permanent credit card debt. Fix: build a tiered system, $1,000 in checking, a few thousand in a high-yield savings account, and treat retirement contributions as your true last resort. Trap 3. Silent financial anxiety. Household financial worry just hit a 4-year high. That stress alone pushes people to panic sell investments or avoid opening their banking app for weeks at a time. Fix: schedule one 20-minute money check-in every week, same day, same time. Knowing your numbers is almost always less scary than not knowing them. Trap 4. Pay more, get less. Shrinkflation quietly shrinks the product. Subscriptions creep in one at a time. Some restaurants are now testing dynamic pricing during their busiest hours, and returns that used to be free now come with a fee. No single purchase feels big, but it adds up fast. Fix: run a quarterly subscription audit and cancel anything you haven't opened in 60 days. Trap 5. Viral money advice. 59% of Americans tried a social media money trend this year, things like girl math or no spend months. Some of these trends have tens of millions of views and zero real financial backbone behind them. Fix: if a trend doesn't involve an actual number, a rate, a payoff date, treat it as entertainment, not a plan. Trap 6. The housing illusion. The median U.S. home price just hit an all-time high of $440,600, right as student loan payments resume for millions of borrowers. Fix: house hacking. Buying a duplex and renting half or co-owning with family gets you real estate exposure without stretching past your limit. Trap 7, and the most dangerous one: false optimism. Consumer sentiment just jumped 10% because gas prices dropped, while bankruptcies, delinquencies, and financial worry are all climbing at the exact same time. Feeling good is not the same as being financially fine. Fix: don't let one good headline change your savings rate. Budget on your actual numbers, not your mood. None of these traps are your fault. They're designed to be invisible. Now that you can see all 7, you can start closing them one at a time. Which trap hit closest to home for you? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one. Subscribe for more 2026 money breakdowns. This is exactly the kind of thing that decides whether this is your best financial year or your worst.